I've got 9 million in the bank. I need to repair a hell of a lot of things. 6 million. Oh, God. No, not suspension. What am I talking about? Race simulator. 1 million? Get it built. Cheers, mate. Team hub. That mentality buff is nice. Yeah. Boardroom. What does that give us? Race confidence. For 400 grand? Yes. 2.8. Yes. I know I'm spending a lot of money, but look, this is setting us up for next season. I'm James Vowles in it right now. $1.5 to refurb. 2.5 to refurb. Oh my God, that is disgusting. That's enough. The rest of the money is for staff. Nah. I'm gonna skip on the weather center. I honestly don't think it's that bad. I'll just I'll use the live rain data. It's not worth the money, honestly. Although it's only 1 million, isn't it? I think we could save 1 million on the weather center. Constructing deadline with a race sim. For 160 grand, it brings it forward how much? 4 days? Shut up. Okay, that is next season's front wing done. That is the only research we've done. None of these people are going to be here next season. Apart from Jack Doohan. Race sim. Nice. So what does this give us? 10% development. 1.9 million doubles it. The thing is, because we've got 2 young drivers in Jack Doohan and Liam Lawson, I really want them to develop. And I think this would be huge for us. If we can hit the ground running next season and over the course of next season really develop Jack Doohan and Liam Lawson, we might not ever need to worry about signing another driver. Maybe I should keep a bit of money for the contracts. I definitely want to do another factory because I want the 3rd manufacturing slot. These can get refurbished when we get the sponsorship money for the start of the season. So for now, we're Gucci. 500 grand gives us race confidence gain. That's quite... Oh no, that's board confidence. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. The board will do what I tell them to do. All of my current staff are agreed contracts elsewhere. Money. Money. How much did we get for the DHL? 2 million. Like it. You don't care. Board confidence is high. Our team rating didn't go up. Score points in 50% of the races. We got points in 4 out of 12. We've got 4 seasons to do that. Easy. Team principal rating. Almost double. That's right. Okay, we've got a little bit more cash. Why does that say blocked? Blocked. No race engineer. So, what am I meant to do? How do I go forward? I have to get new engineers. I thought the free agents were on the 1st of December. The 1st of January.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Hi, pal. Do you want to join our team? Sure. Why not? What's your composure rating? I bet it's dog shit. What do you mean this is my fault? Finn, I had no money to hire staff. This is all down to Zach. Zach cost us so much money, I couldn't enter contract negotiations with any staff during the season. Zach's legacy will live on. Alan Quilelelelelele, do you want a job? Come on, Amaury. Amaury Lardon. Come join. Car 1, 2 seasons. No breakout. 300 grand. $250, 200, 2 seasons, car 1. Come on, Amaury. Come join the best team on the grid. Get in there. I don't even want Amaury Lardon, but get in there. Let's go. I'm sorry, what? I have to pay F2 a buyout fee. Right, I need a piss because this is getting annoying now. BRB. If we take the 800 grand hit now, so that we can continue the game, his salary is only 400 grand for that 2 years. So his breakout fee is peanuts. We've got 5.5 in the bank. I reckon we just pay the 800 grand. I think we just get Lardon in. He's 33. If we keep him and develop him, he could turn out to be really good. Or do I cancel this and just get a literal free transfer and fire the free transfer as soon as we have enough money to employ someone that's half decent? Do you know what? I'll take the 800 grand hit on Lardon because I know Josh Peckett will join. I just need a second engineer. I'll take Lardon for now. Oh, that is a hefty buyout fee. I'll take Lardon. All right? I'll take Lardon. And then free agent. You've got to be shitting me. Let's just get the guy that we fired. That's fine. 2C. Sure. Look, he wants peanuts. Right. 200 grand. $150. How's that? Brilliant. Right, so what even is this game? Jeff Spear was on like 2 million 30 seconds ago. Now he's agreed a contract for 200 grand. Jeff just loves the team. He's a team player. Get him in. Get him in. Welcome back, Jeff. Now what I've done is I've taken all of the affinity that he has developed with Jack Doohan and I've screwed it up and I've thrown it out the window and I've said, nah, don't worry about Jack. You can then go on to Liam Lawson's. I have no technical I can't. So as it turns out, when you have no staff, you can't go any further in the game. Okay, technical chief. Let's get a technical chief that we can fire immediately. Oh, brilliant. So the only ones that want to join me are these shit free agents. Perfect. Chippo Cloachaweo, Hildegard Winkler, or Andreo Contreras. Let's get the cheapest. What do you reckon? 200 grand? Declined. Okay, you're a greedy cunt. No worries. It's fine. I understand. 700 grand. You're on glue. I have actually exceeded your expectations and you still don't want to agree to it. Okay. Okay. Do we just go for Chippo the Hippo? Come on, Chippo. Here we go. I bet you agree to it straight away. Signing bonus. Come on, Chippo. God damn it, Bobby. Okay. 1.3 mi... I'm being fleeced. I'm being fleeced. Chippo the Hippo, welcome to the team. Can I continue yet? No. I need a head of aero. No problem. No problem, me old fruit. Adam Kenyon, you're going to Ferrari. Oh, okay, brilliant, brilliant. Head of aero. Who can we get in? Only show available for negotiation. Bernd Jungius, Pascal Bourgeois, or Suthly Cockerham. It's got to be Suthly because his name's fucking amazing. Who the fuck have you ever met whose first name is Suthly? But I love it. Suthly, welcome to the team. 500 grand. 250 bones. Suthly is our guy. Offer. Suthly, you greedy, but I like that. I like that. A man that knows his value. Right, you can have 800 nuts. And 300 nuts. Boom. Suthly, welcome to the team. Who else have we got signed before we can press continue? No sporting director. No worries. Sweet as a nut. Sweet as a nut. I'm sorry, but you have to have a face. If you don't have a face, I can't employ you. Who's young? Clive Hatton. He's 32 and 77 rated, but he doesn't have a face. But Patrick Allen does. He's old. But he is free. Melissa Elker. Ollie Anderson. Aurelian is good. Yeah, but he hasn't got a face. I'm sorry. You have to have a face. I'll mod it so that I'll get Aurelian's face in the game. Easy. Sign-in bonus. We'll start off 300 grand. And we'll go 5 bar. He don't like that at all. A mil? Oh my god, he don't like that in the slightest. 1.5. Right, 1.5 bones. $1.9. Nah. I'll do you 1.2. 1.2 flat. I'll give you 6. Get in there. Welcome to the team, Aurelian. Pallier. Buyout fee, 7 million. Who's young and hungry? Clive Hatton is young and hungry, but I've I can just see that he's got like a 10 million buyout clause. Patrick Allen, welcome to the team. These are all getting fired. If I can fire George Russell for $25 million just to bring in a robot version of Logan Sargent, I can replace all of these staff members. Easy clap. $800,000. But you get 300 grand signing on. No, you get 250. So I'm not, no, you get 275. Not a penny more. Wait, what? If you fire them with 0 buyout, it costs nothing. Really? I thought that was only if somebody comes in to buy them off you. If they have 0 buyout, it costs nothing. Oh, that is incredible. Right. A flat meal. A flat meal, 300 grand. Shut your mouth. Boom. Welcome to the team, Patrick. You're not going to be here very long, trust me. So if I go to Sutherley and go contract and go... The cost to terminate the contract is none. That is insane. Okay, that's good. All of our staff can be fired for free. Now I understand why you were saying get free agents. The difference is the race engineer, Amalri Lardon, could actually develop into a decent race engineer. So he was worth actually paying money for. Can I press continue? I can press continue now. Amazing. New season target, 7th. Accept. Welcome to the new season. 7th or above. Got 139 in the cost cap. Starting balance, negative 19 million. Perfect. Did we fix the front wing problem? Yes, we did. Massively. Rear wing, didn't touch it. Next. Yeah, that's all. Yep, that's fine. Yep. Mercedes. Yep. That's right. Yep. So we are negative 20 million. Okay, no problem. How good are my staff? You are utterly dog shit. So balanced. Softly. You are horrendous. Balanced. Patrick Allen. Aptitude. One of the worst I've ever seen. Brilliant. Staff. Is it the 1st of January? Scouting. Who is a free transfer? I'm sorry, what? Pat Fry had agreed a contract with Ferrari. And now I could sign him if I had any money. Head of Aero. Peter Pedro. I could get Peter Pedro. Right, this is ridiculous. I could get GP. What is going on? GP had agreed to go to Alpine. I was going to say, if Jonathan Wheatley was available, I'd fucking jizz my pants. I'll take Marco Perone, though. Quite happily take Marco Perone. Yuki Tsunoda is a free agent.
Brilliant. I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
We did look at Yuki. And he was contracted, which is why I didn't put an offer in. Okay, I'm going to get Ollie on affiliate. Do I need an affiliate? No, I don't even need an affiliate. Look, in the grand scheme of things, do we need an affiliate? I'm not going to give them free practice. We've got Jack Doohan and Liam Lawson. I'm not going to train Oliver Behrman up. So, nah. Let's not waste the money. It's not the right time. Not all teams will have drivers. Do we even have Liam Lawson? We do. Okay. Relax. I can fire Jeff Spear immediately. Oh my God, this is incredible. This is incredible. Sponsors. Sponsors. I need sponsors. Yep. Car report. The car will be dog shit. What's our car? Our car is great. I mean, Jeff's getting sacked for GP, so I just need the sponsor money. Sponsor negotiation. Okay. Gotta be. I'm not so fussed about the engagement ones. Although, to be fair, the engagement ones are pretty easy to meet. So, up front, we've got 19. That'll give us 6. That'll give us 7. That means Abeos are no longer our primary sponsor. The mandatory wind tunnel hire is not a bad one, because we don't do a lot of development during the season. That could be a good one for us to take. So I'm going to take that one. The extra cash from Abeos has no caveats, whereas the Lumiora one does, and it's only an extra 800 grand. So I'm going to take the Abeos one. Yeah, true. We do need a lot of staff and stuff, don't we? Do I take the Lumiora one as well? Yeah. I do want to take a race day appearance one, because we was only able to get 18th, 19th, or 20th, or do you know what, whatever it was, the really low end. Is that because I didn't pick race day sponsors, or because our car was rated so shit? That balanced one is quite good. Because the car was rated shit. Okay. I'm going to take that balanced one. What does that bring in? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. That brings in 9 million total. That brings in 9.6, but that's all about race day. 9.5, all about race day. But it doesn't have a mandatory activity. I felt like now the engagement one is fixed. The engagement ones are actually quite easy to hit. That 9 million in engagement, I'm going to take that. And I think that balanced one is going to be quite a nice one. I'm going to take that. We've got 35 million up front. Well, technically we've got 15 million. Shit. Confirm. I'll sort all the team branding out after we've got the staff. Right. Fuck me. Come here, everybody. Technical chief, Pat Fry. Get in. Right now. Don't care. 5 seasons. You're absolutely fine for me, Pat Fry. I feel like that's for an 85 rated, I feel that's a generous offer. Yeah, but Ace, I don't really want to replace him, because statistically, the difference between an 80 rated staff member and a 90 rated staff member is 5% contribution towards the development of the car. The maths don't need you to have the best of the best. And I like Pat Fry. Pat Fry's a good guy. Okay, 1x. Just the value of the contract. Pat Fry is the technical guy. Okay, I'm going to offer the contract. Declined. So I'm going to come out of here quickly. Vachey's not interested because you've recently started. Okay, that makes sense. He's got 4 years left. I'm not going to get a Vachay. I'm not paying 12 million. Enrico Cardile is at Wawlliamz. Right, Pat Fry. You want 0.3. I'll tell you what. Because Enrico Cardile is available at the end of the year, you can have 0. How'd you like them apples? And then it doesn't matter what I pay you, does it? Because I can fire you whenever I like. So what you're saying is if it's a 0 multiplier, I can give him like fuck all signing bonus and just give him a massive salary. Sound. In you come, son. Pat Fry, welcome to the team. Head of Aero. Peter Pedro, welcome to the team. Immediately. 5 years. None of that. No signing bonus immediately. But you can have 10 million. 8 million. Declined. Fuck. Right, you want 500 grand. And to be fair, you are mint. So I think it might be worth paying Peter Pedro 10 million. Look, we've minted. We're fucking minted. Right? 600 grand. It's all good. 600 grand. 10 million, 0 on the release fee bollocks. Accepted. Welcome to the team. 600 grand. One of the best signings we're ever going to make. Beautiful. Peter Pedro, you are in. Patrick Allum, what are you? A cunt. Perfect. Sporting director. Okay, these sporting directors are a little thin on the ground, but I will take Marco Perone. 4 million. Accepted. Welcome to the team, Marco Perone. We are fucking cooking.
Yeah, boy.
I've saved the best till last. I have saved the best until last. GP. Car 1. Oh, no. Do I want him? Yeah. GP for Jack Doohan. Yeah. Yeah. Although I don't want GP to get replaced, so I kind of don't want the 0 breakout multiplier. I kind of want double, if I'm honest. GP, 5 million. $250 grand immediately. 4 million. Welcome to the team. See you later, Jeff. GP is in the house, people. I'm not replacing Doohan with Yuki. No. I can't say no to Adami, can I? Surely. A little bit of Ricardo Adami and, what's his face? Liam Lawson. Come on, then. Car 2. 3 years. Immediately. Double the multiplier. Immediately. 250 grand. I'm feeling flush. Beautiful. Salary. 4. 3? 3-2. Oh, this is unreal. This is unreal. We are cooking. Oh, mate. Look at this. Look at this. Don't worry about my wage expenditure. I'll make up for that with race performances. It will be fine. I'll worry about the tax man, right? We'll be fine. Can I check my finances? Look. You tell me how this is a problem. Tell me how this is a problem. Look. We're not going to be bankrupt. Look at the income versus the outgoing. We are in the positive. Yeah, forget the money. Let's have fun. That's what it's all about. That is what this is all about. Okay, let's check the mentality hub. What is negative? Car performance is the biggest issue. Okay. I'm sorry, what? You're unhappy with the facilities? You agreed to join. Don't shout at me because I've got a porter cabin. You saw the porter cabin before you agreed to the contract. Dickhead. Parts. Underfloor. Let me just see how much a full CFD gets us. Oh, we're fucked. The underfloor is the biggest thing to give you better cornering. Come on. Okay. It'll be fine. Let's approach this pragmatically, all right? It looks terrible. I understand. It looks... It doesn't look great.
That is one big pile of shit.
And I'd just like to thank this video sponsor, me. Head on over to Wawlliamz.com and become a bona fide assistant team principal by grabbing your very own official Wawlliamz Racing F1 Limited PLC GmbH merch. We've got everything from stickers and mugs to t-shirts and towels, so you can support the team no matter what you're doing. And as a special treat, grab yourself 10% off by using code YouTube at checkout. All proceeds from merch go directly back into the team, especially towards covering the crippling levels of staff wage expenditure we currently have. Okay, thank you. Love you. Bye. But with our new staff, everything is going to be fine. Get in the gym. Okay, I'm going to put the elevator music on while you watch me click 4 times for every square for the next 20 minutes. BRB. Get yourself a cold snack. Go for a shit. Whatever you've got to do a Sudoku. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, monthly balance. See? We're still good. 4.3. I'm still waiting for that person to come back with what we called the drivers. We called them the oceanic something. Another word beginning with O. And I can't remember what it was. But it was mint. And I like the idea of having an Australian and a Kiwi. Oh, the Oceanic Outlaws. Mate. Let's go. I know, but Yuki, I know. But Jack's only 21. He's going to develop like a rocket. Look at him. He's so handsome. I tell you what, we'll give Doohan 1 more year. If he turns into Zach O'Sullivan of season 2, we'll fuck him off. And we'll bring in Oscar Piastri. How's that sound? Yeah, fuck Yuki. Let's have some loyalty. All right, there's been a lot of upheaval at Wawlliamz Racing this off-season. It has very much been a silly season. Mainly because we've got GP and fucking Adami as our engineers. How many of you had that on your bingo cards? Let's kick things off with the design of the car. Now, normally I would always go underfloor, but that underfloor performance was scarily non-existent. So what I wanted to do is actually go deeper into it. So the current chassis, okay, attributes. This is what I wanted to look at. So the current chassis is the worst across the board. The current front wing. The current front wing is actually really good at low speed. So the front wing isn't a priority right now. We're actually all right on low speed downforce for the front wing, which is essentially what the front wing does. A little bit of cooling now and again. The front wing's actually all right. It could do with a little bit more medium speed, but that front wing, I would say, is a low priority. Chassis is definitely a priority 1. Front wing, priority 6, I would say at the minute. Rear wing, that's horrendous. Rear wing is a priority 1. Side pods. Jesus Christ. Our side pods, right, were the 5th best last season. And now they're the worst. Underfloor, absolutely goosed. Suspension, absolutely goosed. The lack of research that we were able to do has really killed us off. Let's look at this logically. What is the most important thing? And I'm not talking about the speed. I'm talking about causing problems. And for me, the biggest cause of problems are overheating tyres, which immediately says to me suspension. Underfloor, only because it contributes to all of the cornering speeds, like all 3. It doesn't just specialize in one. It's good at all 3. So we're going to have to go with underfloor. And that leaves one more. Rear wing, chassis, or side pods. Side pods for engine cooling, because then we're not burning through our powertrain parts. And I'm buying more time for us to do upgrades later on. So I've written down underfloor suspension, and then I think side pods for engine cooling. Ace Holes just said underfloor suspension, side pods. Lordly. Dirty air, not an issue for me. Not an issue. Top speed and dirty air are my least 2 worried about things. Tyre preservation and engine cooling, Mammoth. 100%. So that it can at least run cool and we can go from there. Yeah, I'll be double upgrading everything, don't worry. I'm just thinking about how to split my ATR. And I think I'm going to do it 3 parts ATR 1, 3 parts ATR 2, and then the final design version. I think I'm actually going to try and go for an intense on a couple of these to make up the difference for the loss in research. Okay, I'm going to go underfloor because it's standard. So I'm going to go 2 parts CFD. Yeah, 27 to the underfloor. No, 28 to the underfloor. All about the cornering. That is a significant improvement in performance, but it just doesn't translate into grid positions, which is scary. So it's 1 million normally, 3 million intense. Now, the extra expertise that we get from paying 3 million will be realized in the next variation of the part. And I think that's worth the payment. Because the underfloor is so far behind, I'm going to intense the underfloor. The next part, suspension. 2 and 26. Tire preservation. Up 12. That's massive. But the suspension is also important for low speed cornering. I would take a 9th on tire preservation for a little buff to our low speed cornering. I don't think 6 places is enough. Because don't forget, we can do the front wing again It's just not a priority right now. And the front wing will give us so much low speed downforce. I am going to take the airflow front bonus that this gives. Just because I'm so nervous about our underfloor not really being good enough. And I can take a ninth in terms of tire preservation because the next iteration, we should be able to level up on that even more. Tire preservation is so important. I'm tempted to rush this as well. What else? What do I have left to spend money on that I'm not going to get from race performances? Staff are done. Drivers are done. Facilities, maybe.
Walls is
Right. I'll go normal.
the biggest sweetheart I have ever met.
Okay. Suspension, done. Side pods. Now, engine cooling, non-negotiable. The thing with side pods is you can make them less efficient to improve your overall speed by improving the airflow, but we need the cooling. I'm going to have to just concentrate on cooling. I'm going to have to get my airflow from the wings. This is so rough. Onwards. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Are you ready for the driver changes? Who the fuck is Daniel Rand?
Who the fuck is that guy?
And why is he in car 2 at 58 rated? Anybody at all? No? No, me either. But Yuki Tsunoda and Carlos Sainz are free transfers. Okay. McLaren. Oscar Piastri, Lando Norris. Mercedes, Porsche and Perez. RB, Nico Hulkenberg and Carlos Sainz went to Aston Martin. Holy shit. Lance Stroll got dropped. Lance Stroll got dropped.
What are your emotions right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dearie me. What is going on? Fernando Alonso, Carlos Sainz. That is a spicy team. Pierre Gasly. Sure. No problem. Yeah. Alex Albon and Pierre Gasly. I mean, I have no idea what Haas are up to, but best of luck to you. Honestly, best of luck to you. What are you doing? Kevin Magnussen has gone to... George Russell is at Alpine. What is going on? Final team. Danny Rick's at Sauber. Danny Rick. Right. Here's your guesses. Okay, so we've got Vettel. It's not going to be Vettel, right? So we've got Stroll, Antonelli, Bottas. We didn't get Yuki. Oh, shit, yeah. No, Yuki. It could be Yuki. Could be Stroll. Could be some random regen like Red Bull. Oh, yeah. Ocon. Okay. Danny Ricciardo and Ocon. Stroll doesn't have a seat. Yuki doesn't have a seat. Surely Yuki is going to go to Red Bull. Surely. They cannot go a full season with this, whoever he is, at 58 rated. Training. Get in the gym. 12%. We do need to get the pit crew up to snuff, but I want to get the pit stops down to like 2.4, 2.3 if I can. And I think we need to start working on chance of mistake a little bit. 2.5 is better than our standard 2.9. I'm sorry this bit is really boring, but I can't do anything about it. Don't shout at me, shout at Frontier. Then rest. Then it's race day. Come race day, we're improving on the chance of mistake. We're improving on the pit stop time. I like that. Marco Perone's going to get him up to scratch pretty quickly. Oh, God, the underfloor's ready. Let's go. And the suspension. Let's go. And the side pods. Let's go. Okay. Cars. Development. Design. Underfloor. So we don't use CFD. but we just replicate what we did. And this is where the expertise comes in. And it makes no fucking difference whatsoever. Perfect. Love that. 22 days. No, I'm going to leave it on normal because rushed, you lose expertise by not doing it for as many days. And do you know what? The difference between Sakir and what is eventually going to be Suzuka or China when we actually have the part, it ain't going to make that much of a difference to the overall result of the season. We will get the biggest bang for our buck by leaving it normal with one engineer. We just have to we have to take the hit on the quickness to enjoy the improvements next season. This is the long game, all right?
The shit's chess, it ain't checkers.
What did I do on the suspension? Definitely tire press. What else did I do on the suspension? I did airflow, didn't I? Send it. 33 days, done. And then the next one is side pods. And then we're ready to manufacture. Engine cooling. See, look, we was only getting plus 10 on engine cooling on the first iteration, but now we're doing the second one. The expertise bonus that we got has added another 6. Done. Okay, that's the first 3 parts underway. Hospitality, another 4.2 million. It does give us nice marketability, which is going to improve our sponsorship payments. But not for 4 million. It's not a priority. The weather center for 1 million, I'm going to take a punt on rather than not having a weather center. I'll do the race sim later in the season. This all needs repairing. Fuck. What, 2 million to repair it? This is ridiculous. That's a joke. Is that saying that we had 100% weather accuracy before we had a weather center and we've actually made it 40% worse? Is that what it's saying? Is that legitimately what that is saying? Sure. Okay. Is it worth me putting the new suspension on? For tyre preservation, it might actually be worth it. If I just make a couple of these. They won't even be on in time, so. Is it worth spending 600 grand? 900 grand?
Straight from the freezer?
Hey, Kirsty, thank you for follow. Welcome, BBL3. You are now an official assistant team principal to Wawlliamz Racing F1 Limited PLC GmbH. Welcome to the team. For tyre preservation for 900 grand, it might be worth having them on for the, like, 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 races. Maybe that's a coding error where when you don't have a weather center, you actually get better weather, and they've just not thought that anyone would actually do that. These parts won't get me into the points. No, they won't. Which is why I'm thinking we save the million, just run the shit car until the third version is available. But it is a hell of a long time to be in a car this bad. I'm just trying to, in my head, I'm trying to work out the cost-benefit analysis of using these parts in the interim whilst the third iteration is being designed. Because we've still got 20 days for the design, then it's going to be another, what, 20 days to manufacture. Is it worth us paying $1 million just to have some of these parts? I mean, I could put them onto one car and not the other, but Liam Lawson and Jack Doohan are pretty neck and neck, and I don't want to piss either of them off. So essentially, Sakir, Jeddah and Melbourne are going to be dead robbers if we don't start to look to make parts now. And the problem is, if I run them and I don't have a spare, if they break them in the quality practice, I have to emergency manufacture another one of the same part. If I don't rush, yeah, but I can have 2 by Jeddah, but I won't have a spare. And it doesn't, the rules don't allow you to go to a different variant of the same part. It has to be like for like. So if one of them bins it, I have to pay the emergency tax to get a replacement. Whereas if I just leave them on the standard shit, I've got 4 of those. I'm not going to make any parts in the meantime. These first 3 races are going to be dead robbers, but look, we're in. This is the 2nd season of this team being in existence. Come on, we're not going to win the World Championship in the 2nd season, all right? Let's not get silly. We've had an absolute result in the staff that we have managed to pick up. An absolute result. We've got a really good base. Let's not ruin it with stupid spending. Weather Centre advert. Yeah, go on. Boom. We've met it. 3.75 million in 6 weeks' time. Let's go. Now we're cooking. All right, everyone. Thank you for tonight. It was only a brief one. I say brief. It was 4.5 hours. But we are set. We are set for Friday night when we will take on the opening race of Season 2. In what is possibly a car that is worse than the car we started Season 1 with. So that's good.